Is it called a loaf when it's like shaped, not like, not like a Wonder Bread loaf, but I don't know. I think it's called a batard. On the road again. Da, 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 on the road again. I don't know the words. I am headed to Starbucks again because I need to take my car to the shop to be smog tested. Like when you register your car, it has to, every other year it has to be smog tested. Oh shoot. Wait, hold on y'all, I'll be back. Okay. It has to be smog tested. And the last time I was here, I just ran out of time. So I registered my car just so I wouldn't have to pay a fine. But so I have my registration, but I have not been smog tested. Well, I have my receipt for registering my car, but I didn't smog test it. So I need to go and handle that at a test only station this year. Sometimes you can go to like anybody who does smog testing, but every so often they make you go to a test only station. So my mechanic recommended a place for me to go to, so I'm gonna do that. It's early, I haven't had a lot of sleep. I'm going to Starbucks because I don't want it to be like 3 p.m. before I eat again, and I haven't been doing a very good job of making sure I eat and sleep on the same day. So I do not want to get sick. I cannot get sick. It's just, like when you got a lot to do and there's so much just swirling around in my head, and that's what it is. Oh, paper's falling out of places. I just discovered that a former classmate of mine from the Beverly Hills Playhouse, where I studied for a couple years, 2 years, 2.5, something like that, passed away. He had a stroke on my birthday, and then he passed away later in December. And he was such a nice guy. Like, he was just a nice guy. Just good people. He was from Iowa, and I would tease him sometimes, because the University of Iowa which is where I went to school, has a rivalry with his school. So, are you going here? Okay. All right. I don't want to cut nobody off, and they be trying to stab a sister. Just good people, And he was in his 50s. He had a heart attack and never recovered. And I started thinking about, where's the other paper? In the back seat. I started thinking about, hold on, you know what? Let me finish this when I come back. I'll be back. Okay. All right, I'm back. My drink is too hot to drink. I forgot I told them to make it extra hot because sometimes it takes me a while to get over here, like during rush hour, and I didn't want it to be cool by the time I got here, but it's still really, really hot, so I can't drink it. I ate my croissant. Okay. I've been thinking about how important it is to treat people right, treat people in a way that allows you to be okay with yourself if something were to happen to them after your interaction.
Turn right, and then turn right.
Y'all hear
turn
that voice?
Right.
There's Jennifer Hudson on my, she's doing my GPS. I hired her to do my GPS. No, it's the app called Waze. But yeah, I'm thinking about that. You never know when it's going to be the last time that you see somebody. And, when they go, they're gone. But you still here, and if you've been mistreating people, talking crazy about people, talking crazy to people, scheming, lying, cheating, doing all this stuff.
Red light camera reported a hit. If it's red, have some stopping sense, child.
Okay, you're doing too much, Jennifer. You know what I'm saying? I think about funerals that I've gone to.
In half a mile, turn right.
Where there's grieving, you're sad when somebody that you love or care about or even admire, somebody you respect, passes away. It's like, oh man, I wish they were still here. Is this wrong turn? No, it's not. But then there are the people who are so beset with grief that they're acting out at the funeral. I'm not even going to describe how they're acting out. I think most of us have seen it. And we all grieve differently. I am respectful of that. I always have to wonder, okay, what was unresolved between you and that person? Because we just never know. So it's a morbid thought that I went to sleep with last night. I was really just like, why is this other former classmate of mine doing a tribute to this, to the other classmate of mine? And I had to poke around.
In 0.1 miles, turn right, and then turn left.
On Facebook, how you go and you're like, okay, wait a minute, let me see whose page I can look on and see what happened. And I saw what happened, and we weren't besties or anything. I hadn't seen him in a long time. I would mostly, after I left the Playhouse, I would see him at auditions. And I haven't been going to in-person auditions. So, I hadn't seen him for a while. But, we'd see each other around social media. It was just good people. A wife, 2 children, 2 little girls. We ain't supposed to wish bad things on anybody. I know that. I'm not about to do that. But when good people...
Turn right, and then turn left.
Okay. Turn right and then turn left. Got it.
In 0.1 miles, turn right.
I hope this is 0.1 miles.
Turn right.
Because this is the only way I can go. So, good people pass away. I always think about, wasn't it a whole list of evil people that could have gone before this good soul?
In 0.1 miles, turn left, and then turn left.
Okay. Yeah, it's just one of those things. One of those...
Turn left, and then
mysteries
turn
that
left.
We won't know. And I guess maybe it's not for us to know. Or we would know. Okay. Just a thought. If this hits you where you live, and you got
turn left.
Unresolved issues with anyone in your life, how the heck am I supposed to... Okay. There's like construction going on over here. And the street is all torn up. Okay, so as I was saying,
in 0.1 miles, turn left.
If this hits you where you live, resolve whatever needs to be resolved. Reach out to whomever you need to reach out to. Go break bread with whomever you need to break bread with.
Turn left.
Turn left, okay. I'm not good at holding grudges. Some people are really good at holding grudges. Me, I prefer to confront whatever needs to be confronted. I'm gonna circle back around. You know how I do. Why is it that people tend to feel like confronting something means fighting? When I hear people say, I'm non-confrontational, I just cringe. Because really, That means that you don't deal with reality. It means you don't deal with things, you don't resolve things. I like to confront whatever needs to be confronted and get it resolved to the highest level of resolve. Like, can we fix it? Nope. All right. Well, can we come to a meeting of the minds of some sort where nobody gets everything they want, but we each get something? No, we can't. Okay. Well, do we need to just walk away and not talk to each other because we're not going to change? Sometimes that needs to happen, but it doesn't require a fight all the time. Sometimes it does, but it doesn't always require a fight. Most of the time, it does not. It's a conversation. Hey, it's me, the N to the J to the B. I had to take a couple days to get myself together. As you could probably tell from the last couple videos, I was a little crazy. Just stressed. Mind going a million miles a minute. Had a few friends check on me. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all so much. My parents checked on me. Like, you okay? My aunt was like, you all right? I'm okay. I was just, just trying to do things too fast. So I may be staying here longer if I need to in LA, just to get things done and not drive myself completely nuts. My friend Hal is coming back shortly, so I can't be filming when he does. You gotta be working. You can't be like, hey, taking selfies and whatnot, and then somebody coming to help you. But here, I just want to show you what's going on right now, and then I'll come back later. Okay, hang on. Oh, well, the gallery wall is still up. Here, let me zoom out. My easel's down. My little containers of art supplies that were on the bookshelf are down. I think somebody's gonna take that bookshelf off my hands. I gotta clean this up. I wanna deflate this and take it with me. I don't know. I can buy one there too, so I ain't tripping too much. Maybe somebody wants it, but as you can see, there's still a lot to be done. Things are happening, but there's still a lot to be done. And I just barely begun to touch this closet. Like, there are 2 bags of clothes that I've started. Those are giveaway, like give to Goodwill. And they're not holy or, stained or anything like that. They're just clothes that I don't want anymore, and I don't think my friends are gonna wear because it's just not their style. But look, I got a whole closet full of stuff to go through. Yep. I made my bed. My grandmother gave me this. I'm gonna give it to my friend Sequoia, and it just happens to match a jewelry box that her grandmother gave her. It's a different style, but the flowers are the same, so I feel like it was meant to be. And I have not started to go through these closets, which you probably know very well from seeing me in the mirror here. This is the closet that I always do this. You can't look in there. But it's actually not that bad. In the bathroom, there was a rack there. I took it out. Oh, you know what? I can get this out of here too. This rack. All right, so that's where I am. And I will see you again shortly. Let me get some of this stuff out of here. So Hal don't walk in and turn around and leave. Okay, bye. Good morning. It's like 5:30 a.m. I woke up at about 3:30, 3:40, something like that, from a 12-hour nap. I didn't know I was going to sleep that long. I knew I needed a nap, and I just laid down on the couch, and the next thing I knew, I woke up, and I remember it still seeming kind of light outside, and I'm like, oh, okay, it must not be that late. So I'll just close my eyes for a little bit longer, and like it was like the sun was going down. So I figured, okay, it's sunset, and I'll close my eyes a little bit longer, and then I'll get up for real. Listen, the next time I open my eyes, I asked, I asked Google what time it was, and it said 3:38 a.m. Imagine my surprise. So I must have needed it. My friend Hal came over yesterday, and we went through my closet and a trunk full of clothing, and we packed up, I think, 3 full lawn trash bags, you know, the ones for the leaves and stuff, the really big ones, full of clothes to give away. And then I also have a box that has shoes and hats in it. And I'm not gonna, I promised him, and I have no intention of going into any of those bags or boxes and pulling out anything, but I may add things to them, you know, because there's some things that I was on the fence about, you know, like clothes sometimes you haven't worn for a while, but you're like, I will never find this again. Like on the one perfect occasion when the planets are all aligned and the sun is positioned properly in the sky, and you need to wear that one dress, and you realize I gave it away. Those are the kind of things I think about. I got a feeling that some of you do too. So I'll get those off to the Goodwill probably tomorrow. I don't intend to go anywhere today. My friend who is buying the treadmill and taking the plants and a storage unit may come today. I don't know. It's been raining for the last 2 days, 3 days. I don't know. Everything is, I've lost track of everything. All the days are running together at this point. I guess when you go to sleep at 3:30 p.m. and you don't wake up till 3:30 a.m., then yeah, it's happening. It's happening. I intend to get a lot done today. Oh, shoot. I also have an audition. I meant to do it last night, but I didn't wake up. I have an audition due at 8 a.m., so I'll do that. Right now, I'm waiting for some bread to bake in the oven. No, I did not make bread from scratch. It's one of those take and bake bread, what do you call it? Loaves? I guess it's called, is it called a loaf when it's like shaped? Not like, you know, not like a Wonder Bread loaf, but I don't know. I think it's called a batard. I don't know. I'm not even gonna pretend that I'm about to look that up right now. So if you can look it up and let me know in the comments, is baked bread, like, you know, when it's shaped kind of like a forearm, you know, is that also called a loaf? I don't know. Maybe in the biblical days with the fishes. Okay. So I'm going to edit while I eat my bread and drink my coffee. The bread is take and bake, so it's like par baked, and it only takes 13 minutes to finish baking. And I set an alarm. I had Google set an alarm. This comes up every now and then, and I'm in awe of how wonderful some of the people in my life. There's some people in my life that I did not choose, but amongst my friends, I'm just in awe of how wonderful they are, just as human beings. I feel so fortunate just to know them. And this is not saying my friends are perfect, you know, they're perfect for me, which I guess is why we're friends, but like they really are like family to me. I have lived away from family for a very long time. Let me think. Since I was 16, when I moved back to Chicago from Iowa. After college, I had been working in Iowa for a while, and I decided to make a move to one of the coasts. And I wasn't sure which one yet. I visited New York, and then I chose Los Angeles. I've lived all of my adult life until this last few months that my aunt and I have lived together without any family around. And I've lived the majority of that time by myself. And I have been fortunate, blessed, to be able to create a family out of friends. I guess friends are the family that you choose for yourself. I heard that somewhere. I did not make that up. And as a therapist once told me, you can pick your friends, but you can't pick your kins. All of that is true. Like this week, well, not this week because this is a new week, but last week I got one friend, Hal. Thank you so much for coming and helping me. I don't know if or when you'll see this video, but thank you so much. It was more physical labor the first time, and this time it was mostly moral support. When I was like, oh, I got this one shirt when, I went to this event and this happened and that thing, and he's like, thank God for the memory, and put it in the bag. He wasn't trying to hear any of my foolishness. So that helped tremendously. And then helping me to carry stuff to my car. We chit-chatted, and just got caught up on some things. I don't know if she wants me to say her name, so I won't say it, but you know who you are. Another good long-term friend of mine sent me money. Like, I looked at my phone and I was like, what is this? And she's like, take good care of yourself, buy yourself some nutritious meals. I think because I look crazy on previous videos, and I was talking about not eating properly and stuff like that. So I appreciate you so much. Family who's checked on me, they were like, hey, you all right? You all right over there? I'm okay. I was just moving too fast, trying to do everything at one time with just two hands. Y'all are awesome. Thank you so much to my subscribers. I count y'all too. Y'all in the family too. I have seen your comments. I have not. Oh, well, I guess it's time for my bread, but I'm gonna take you over here with me. I have not. Hey Google, stop. Okay. I have not had a chance to. Ooh, let me turn this around so you can look at it. Wait a minute. Woo-hoo-hoo, you looking good, boo. All right, it's about time for that to come out. Comments. I have been reading your comments, and I appreciate y'all. I really do. I appreciate y'all so much. Kind-hearted comments, encouraging me, supporting me. Some of you had some questions. Like if you're in the LA area and you've seen something on video and you're interested in it, please ask me about it. I do have some things set up, like people have said, hey, I want them. I want this, I want that, I'm going to buy this, I'm going to buy that. But what I'll do is, nothing has left here yet, so no money has exchanged hands yet. If you're interested, let me know, and I'll ask the people who said that they're going to buy them, like, okay, all right, are you sure? Like, when we going to do this? Because I need to start getting things out of here, so I'm not left with a whole bunch of furniture to be moved, at the 0 hour. Yes, somebody asked me about this computer hutch here. It's a beautiful piece of furniture. It is glorious. Okay, it's got a bunch of junk in it right now, and I've been shredding papers. Yes, so that's why there's white stuff all over the floor. But here, let me turn this around. We'll do this right now. Whoop. Yeah, let's turn on all the lights at 5 o'clock in the morning. Okay, we got some light. All right, so as you can see, there's a bunch of stuff in here. But look, there's storage. There's all kind of storage in here. It's awesome. Down here, it's got its own little power source thing. So if you want to turn off this shredder, just flip a switch. You want to turn off all the power to everything here, just flip a switch. There's the printer. The printer has to go too. There are drawers here. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. And it's actually two pieces, one on top of the other. Hold on. It's really a beautiful piece of furniture. And I take good care of my stuff, so. No issues anywhere. I think I should end this video. Oh shoot, I didn't turn off the oven. Okay, I'll talk to y'all later, bye. Well, it turned out to be pretty good. Look at this though. Almost burnt up the parchment paper. Filming and carrying on. All right. Bye. See you again real soon.